Zeal Education Society, redefining excellence.
Hello friends, I am Professor Shweta Yadav from Department of Electrical Engineering from Zeal College of Engineering and Research. Today we will learn how to convert current to voltage by using operational amplifiers. This is also one of the application of operational amplifiers and widely used in industrial applications. Okay, so in this lecture we will see how the input current is converted to its equivalent output voltage. So now let's start with it. So first of all, I will draw a circuit which will convert current to voltage for an operational amplifier. So here I will use an op amp. So I will provide an input source voltage to an inverting terminal through resistance this is V in, this is resistance R. Current flowing through this arm will be suppose I in. Also I will provide a feedback resistance RF. Here bias current will be approximately 0. I in will be flowing all together from this branch. Here non-inverting terminal I will make ground. So now this is a terminal, I will call this as a having voltage V2 and this will be the V1. Okay, and also I will apply here a load resistance RL. So this is the circuit which will convert our input current into its equivalent output voltage. So this is the source voltage V in, okay, this is the current I in through this resistor R. This is a feedback resistor RF which is given to an inverting terminal. Non-inverting terminal is grounded. This circuit is a non-inverting amplifier, sorry, inverting amplifier, as because we have provided a voltage source to this inverting terminal. Now we will derive an equation in which we will prove that our input current is proportional to output voltage. So here we know as our gain of non-inverting, as I have told that this is a non-inverting operational amplifier and this is an inverting amplifier, and for inverting amplifier our gain is minus RF upon R. This is RF and this is R, or any input resistance. Okay, so now if we derive that V0 output voltage is nothing but gain into input voltage. So as I have told that I will substitute this value of gain into this equation. So V0 is equal to minus RF upon R. Now we will find value of V in, okay, or we will find such a value of V in with respect to current. So as I have told that this is an input current, so I in, if I need to derive this current I in, it will be V in minus V2 upon R. So V in minus V2 upon R. And we know that V1 and V2 are considered as is equal to 0 because of virtual ground, because this is an inverting amplifier circuit, and so my V1 will be equal to V2, which will be equal to 0 because of virtual ground concept. And now I will substitute this value into this equation, I in, which is equal to V in upon R, and then V in will be equal to I input into this resistance. So suppose I have considered, I have left here to write V in. Suppose I have considered this as a equation 1 and I have considered this as a equation 2. So now I will substitute this V in value of equation 2 into equation 1. So substitute value of V in from equation 2 into equation 1. After substituting this value, I will get here V0 is equal to minus RF upon R1 into V in value is I in into R. So I in into R. This is R only, this is not R1, this is R. So now these are the same resistances, so this got cancelled. So my final output V0 is equal to minus RF into I in. So in this way my output voltage is proportional to my input current. So the value of input current is proportional to my output voltage here. So by replacing V in and R, means instead of I in, instead of V in and R, I will replace it by current source. Then this will convert current to voltage converters of operational amplifiers. Okay, applications for this are like digital to analog converters, to detect voltage from output of photo detector cells. Okay, so from output of photo detector cells, as they will give output in a current. So we know in digital to analog converters, okay, mostly our output is in a form of current and that we need to convert it into a voltage. So here I will use this our circuit, current to voltage converter, and I will get an output into a voltage. So in this way we have completed our current to voltage converters. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you have understood this.
Zeal Education Society, redefining excellence.